Ever notice how your expenses seem to rise just as fast as your income? You get a raise, but suddenly it's all gone. Welcome to lifestyle inflation. In this video, we're going to talk about what lifestyle inflation is, how it can hurt your financial goals, and more importantly, how you can avoid it. This is Merkur Memberships, and I am your guide to smarter money choices. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we are Merkur Memberships, and we're all about practical tips to help you save, invest, and grow your money. Today, we're diving into one of the biggest obstacles to wealth building, lifestyle inflation. If that sounds helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more tips like these. So, what exactly is lifestyle inflation? It's when your spending increases as your income increases. This might seem harmless at first, but over time it can seriously hinder your ability to save, invest, or pay off debt. Think of it this way. You get a raise, and suddenly you feel like upgrading your car, eating out more, or buying that designer bag you've had your eye on. Slowly, your new income gets eaten up by new expenses, leaving you in the same financial position as before. The problem? You're not growing your wealth. Instead, you're just treading water. If you keep letting your expenses rise with your income, it becomes harder to save for future goals like buying a house, retiring early, or traveling. Lifestyle inflation happens for a variety of reasons. Some psychological, some social. Social media plays a big part. You see your friends or influencers living the good life, and suddenly you feel the pressure to keep up. There's also the "I deserve it" mentality. After working hard for a raise or bonus, you might feel justified in treating yourself, even if it means spending more. But remember, just because you can afford something doesn't mean you should buy it. The key to avoiding lifestyle inflation is being intentional about your spending and staying focused on your long-term goals. Section 3. How to avoid lifestyle inflation. Now let's get into the good stuff. Here are 5 practical strategies to help you avoid lifestyle inflation and stay on track with your financial goals. One of the best ways to avoid lifestyle inflation is to have a clear financial plan. When you get a raise, instead of immediately thinking about what you can buy, think about how that extra money can help you reach your long-term goals. Whether that's saving for a home, building an emergency fund, or investing in the stock market, having a plan keeps you focused and prevents unnecessary spending. A great rule of thumb is to save at least 50% of any raise or bonus you get. That way, you're immediately putting that extra income to work rather than spending it. Set up automatic transfers to your savings or investment accounts so you don't even see the money in your checking account. By automatically increasing your savings whenever you get a raise, you're ensuring that your financial goals stay ahead of your lifestyle. It's easy to lose track of your spending when your income rises, so sticking to a budget is essential. Tools like Mint or YNAB, You Need a Budget, can help you track your expenses and make sure that you're not overspending in areas where you don't need to. Just because you're earning more doesn't mean your budget needs to change drastically. Keep the same categories and limits as before, and let your savings grow. Ever hear of the 30-day rule? When you want to make a big purchase, wait 30 days before buying it. This delay gives you time to think about whether you really need it, or if it's just an impulse buy. Often you'll find that after 30 days, the urge to buy it fades, and you can put that money towards something more meaningful. It's all about controlling those spur-of-the-moment purchases that can quickly add up. Your environment plays a huge role in your spending habits. Surround yourself with people who have similar financial goals, whether that's saving, investing, or budgeting. It's easier to avoid lifestyle inflation when your friends aren't constantly pressuring you to spend. Try finding groups or online communities where people discuss saving strategies, budgeting hacks, and smart financial habits. To Section 4. How to use your increased income wisely. So, what should you do with the extra income from a raise or bonus? If you have high interest debt, focus on paying that off first. Every extra dollar you put toward debt saves you money on interest in the long run. Use the extra money to invest in the stock market, real estate, or retirement accounts like a 401k or IRA. The earlier you invest, the more time your money has to grow. If you don't have a solid emergency fund, now's the time to build it. Aim for at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Finally, if you do want to upgrade your lifestyle in some areas, do it mindfully. Make sure it aligns with your long-term goals and doesn't derail your savings plan. Conclusion. To wrap things up, lifestyle inflation is one of the biggest threats to building wealth, but with the right mindset and strategies, you can avoid it. Remember, just because you're earning more doesn't mean you need to spend more. Focus on your financial goals, save and invest wisely, and live below your means. By avoiding lifestyle inflation, you'll be setting yourself up for long-term financial success. What are your favorite tips for avoiding lifestyle inflation? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more money-saving tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Call to action. Subscribe for more finance tips and tricks.